Um, this is disability part 3, I believe, as I was saying, and the camera did cut off on me. And I guess that was a good thing because my passion was starting to show as to how I feel about people, the way they view people on disability. But seriously, and in all honesty, I was trying to make the point that when I went back to work, I had no life at all. I got up in the morning, usually in pain or in tears. I went to work. I smiled through the day. I put in my 8 hours worth of work, and sometimes by the skin of my teeth, if you know what I mean, or by the enamel of my teeth, for people who are going to want to say you don't have skin on your teeth, because somebody's always got something to say, or to correct every little error you make. But anyways, I came home from work, and there were days I was so exhausted that I didn't even have dinner. You know, the best I could do was get to bed, so that my body would have enough time to recharge and be rejuvenated in order for me to get through the next 8-hour day. And I did this for quite some time, and I tell you, it's no way to live. It's no way to live. There were nights I came home and my dinner was a bag of popcorn, because at least it would make me feel full. The tears that I cried getting through working, and so it was no picnic. And to try to get help or to try to get all my errands done, it was just impossible. So I didn't live like the normal person. I kind of lived in one room. Hardly cleaned my home because who had the energy to? Just go easy. Not just judging people that are on disability, but kind of go easy on judging people in general until you get to know a person. And nowadays, we definitely don't take the time to get to know people and know who they are and what they're about. We just like to judge. I don't even know what's wrong with people nowadays. I think everybody's just miserable, and they don't know how to handle their own misery. So, the best thing to do when you don't want to take a look at yourself is take a look at everybody else. Point that finger at everybody else, and always remember all the fingers that you have pointing back at yourself. And the Bible refers to that about, before you look at the log in your brother's eye, the speck in your brother's eye, take the log out of your own eye. And I hope I'm not misquoting that. I do want to have a segment, let's talk about religion. I'll have a lot of segments, let's talk about. But, when it comes to religion, spirituality, things from the Bible, I just want to make sure I'm quoting things properly. I may not know a lot of it, but boy, when I hear somebody misquote something from the Bible, I know how it kind of disturbs me. So, but to get back to disability, please take the time, get to know what a person's disability is, and then take it from there before you run your mouth and talk about them and talk about how lazy they are and they don't want to work and why can't they work and I've got to get up and go to work. Come on, enough with that stupid stuff. People, we live in a world where everybody should be educated, all the knowledge we want is right at our fingertips, literally. If you have a computer or access to one at the library, and I've said this on one of my other videos, if you have access, you have access to all types of knowledge. So find out things, look things up, educate yourself, get knowledgeable, before you start criticizing, condemning, judging, and all those nasty, ugly traits that come out of people, or it comes across like that, because you really don't know. Because, I know a lot of people judge me. A lot of people try to get me to work, and if I could, I would. I need money just like everybody else. I need to survive like everybody else. So, anyways, let me know what your thoughts, what your opinions are on this. You can just leave your comments below if you so desire. You can be nasty if you want, but I prefer you be nice. But I also would prefer you be you. That's what I desire to do on here, is just be me, be who I am. As my username says, I'm free to be me. Okay, I think I'm done with this one before the video camera cuts off, because it doesn't give me much time. I've got to get my son, the IT guy, to hook me up and help me with all this technical stuff, because Mama's having some problems. And I've definitely got to make a video out here for him, to embarrass him. what I've spent my life doing. But anyways, have a great one, and let me know what you think.